me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Hey, wake up, shot calling.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know exactly what this defense is thinking right now, Kate. They are thinking safety. Off the snap, boy, they crash the line and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. Now in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
They'll try and punch it in. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Straight up the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It doesn't get much easier than this. The Browns kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Man in motion here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Crowd right. Coleman trips right. 59. Baylor tight.
Now Herbert again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Herbert throwing again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Herbert to throw once more. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
It's Herbert once more. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Kappa.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Brown's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. We've got a close one here. We're back to SoFi right after this. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And he's going to go. It's a big six. We all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Cut out left. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Cox into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the second. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Called in left side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. DeCorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert back to it after the pick. He puts everything behind. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Herbert on first down. And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes, 3rd and goal. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Reed now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs with 2nd and 6. Motioning the tight end now. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Catch is made in close. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Working quickly here. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers trail by 22 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to Pacheco here on second. Jukes one defender. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying the right side. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Herbert from the gun. He finds McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
59.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. come close. That's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. Play action, Mahomes. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. First down from the red zone. Rolling left behind. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Sure, a whole lot of noise to sort through up the middle, but by the time he figured everything out, he was able to hit them for a decent gain.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chargers have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
5-9.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes now. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll run. Pacheco jukes out a 1-stop, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try to run with quick. They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, and there's players ripping at it from both sides.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And they send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. takes this one back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback, so no harm, no foul. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives it up past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert now off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now a give to Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Simple dive up the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Chargers 34.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
380. Cut. Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. If you run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams coming in motion right. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Chargers 41.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go.
They give it to him again. So score this a win for the Chiefs.